that boy gets to go, and he's a one-man stampede.
I hope nobody gets in his way.
Hey! Ellie Mae! Ellie Mae! Granny, Jethro come through here?
Granny, did Jed and Jethro come? What in the world? Have you been at your room at his, Mitzi?
That's what I was figuring of. Jethro got to going so fast he run clean into the cement pot. Something wrong with Granny?
Well, I hate to tell you this, Jed, but she's stiff as a board.
At this time in the morning? I never knowed Granny to take more than a thimbleful and all. My doggy, she is stiff, isn't she? Granny, I'm ashamed of you.
Pa, this here's the letter Jethro dropped when he fell in the cement pond. He says he'll be right in.
Oh, no, he won't. Jethro, you stay out in the sun till you're dry.
What's wrong with Granny?
Now, go outside and chase Jethro till he gets dry.
If I catch him, can I wrestle him?
No, Ellie, just run him.
What happened?
What hit me?
Going liquor, I reckon.
Whoever throwed it at me left it in the jug.
Granny, can you walk?
Of course I can walk.
Well, then, let's walk over to the table here and sit down while Pearl reads us his letter.
Quit pulling the table away from me.
Granny, you and Miss Drysdale been hitting the juice a little?
Of course not. I never take more than a thimbleful, and you know it.
Granny, Jed, I can't read all the writing because the ink is run. But this letter's from Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, and they's a-flying out here.
Well, doggy, you hear that, Granny? Old Lester and Earl's coming out here to see us.
You mean they're coming to see Pearl? Them two always was crazy in love with her.
Oh, Granny, that was a long time ago, before they moved to Nashville and become famous.
A man never forgets his first love, Pearl. And you was the first love of both Flatt and Scruggs.
Oh, stop it. I was just a girl, and they was just boys. Big boys, grant you.
I never seen two big boys crazier in love with one little woman.
They was all scrapping over you.
Or singing to you.
Sometimes they do both. Sing a chorus and then scrap a chorus.
You had their heart melting like hog grease on a hot griddle.
Now, stop it. You got me a-blushing. I don't want to hear no more about it.
All right, Pearl.
Remember the way they used to serenade me?
Yeah, Lester with his guitar and Earl with his banjo.
Both of them singing love songs till their throats was raw. Pearl, how come you never said yes to one of them fine boys?
I just couldn't decide betwixt them. They both asked me to elope, but I couldn't decide whether to fly with Flatt or skip with Scruggs.
You better decide now. I'll bet that's why they're flying out here, to get your answer.
After all these years? Oh, Granny, don't be ridiculous.
Man never forgets his first love, Pearl.
Pearl, 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 don't give your love to Earl. I've got a horse and mule, 40 acres near a school, and we'll be happy as two bulls.
Pearl, 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 come be my loving girl. Don't you marry Lester Flatt, he slicks his hair with possum fat. Change her name to Mrs. Earl Scruggs.
Pearl, 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 you'll get no love from Earl. This your man is such a sap. He won't hold you on his lap and let you are an old 5-string banjo.
Pearl, 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 he's nutty as a squirrel. If you'll be Mrs. Scruggs, we will live on kisses and hugs, happy as to...
Earl, I think we better stop this song, 'cause yonder comes a wife.
Yeah, they're jealous of Pearl as it is.
Well, they got a reason to be, 'cause I ain't never seen a girl as pretty as Pearl.
Yeah, we had to settle for second best.
Why'd you stop singing, Earl? Yes, what was that song you boys were doing just now?
Just an old tune we used to sing.
Before we met you.
Oh, you're going to use it in your Los Angeles engagement?
Oh, no, I don't think we'd better. Say, Earl, it sure will be nice to see old Jed Clampett again, won't it?
It sure will, Lester.
You know who they can't wait to see again, don't you? Of course, the fabulous Pearl. We'll finally get a look at this raving beauty. I'm dying to meet her, aren't you?
You make out any more of the letter, Pearl?
There's another word coming through. E-N-G-A-G. Engagement.
Granny was right. He's coming for your answer. You got to get engaged to one of them.
Oh, I don't believe it. After all these years.
Pearl, you want to take my advice? You marry that little Earl Scruggs.
Don't you do it, Pearl. Take Lester Flatt.
I ain't figuring on marrying nobody. Now, let's not have no more of this kind of talk.
Well, Ma, I'm winded, but I'm dry.
Jethro Scruggs. What? Bodine. Oh, go change your clothes.
Ellie Mae, you out here?
Yeah, Pop. Over here by the water. Come on, Rusty. Taught that rascal to swim now, just can't keep her out of the water.
You and your critters. Next, you'll be teaching them dogs how to climb trees.
Look up yonder.
Ellie, quick as you can, come on in the house and give Granny a hand. She's cooking for the big Wingding tonight.
We's having a wingding?
We sure are. Earl Scruggs and Lester Flatt's coming to town.
I hear to them, they make records and everything.
Them two learned how to sing and play serenading your Aunt Pearl.
Really? Well, tell me about it, Pa.
Well, your Aunt Pearl was just about your age then. And she favored you a lot, too. Real pretty. Had corn silky hair just like yours. And a beautiful figure. Well, sir, she pretty near drove Lester and Earl out of their banjo-picking mines. Tormented them boys, they finally left the hills and moved to Nashville.
Well, how come Aunt Pearl didn't marry up with one of them?
Couldn't make up her mind, I reckon, but she's gonna have to tonight. Them boys are coming out here insisting on an engagement.
That's how come we's having a wingding, huh?
Yeah. Back home, we'd had a barn dance. Trouble is, these Beverly Hills places ain't got no barn.
Well, couldn't we borrow somebody's barn, Pa?
Well, scarce as they are, and us being strangers, it'd be too much to ask. We'll make do, though. I sent Jethro out with a truck to find some hay and some corn shucks and one thing and another and put them in the drawing room.
Reckon he can make it look like a barn?
I told him to do the best he could.
Hey, Ma, I got a surprise. Come see how I fixed the drawing room up for the wingding tonight.
Wait a minute here. I've got to decide which dress I'm going to wear tonight. Do you think this one shows off my figure?
Well, yeah, Ma, but wear it anyway. It's pretty. Come on, Ma. Uncle Jed told me to fix the drawing room up like a barn. I'll see how you like it. You ain't seen nothing yet, Ma. Come on in.
I'm surprised you didn't bring in a mule.
That rascal get out again?
Jethro, you're making me old before my time. How could you bring this livestock into a mansion like this?
It wasn't easy, Ma, but I figured it out. I took the truck up to the front of the mansion and...
You get this livestock out of here and you be quick about it.
But why?
Because I say why. Now, get it out, take it back where you got it, and I mean right now.
Well, I'll do my best, Ma, but first I gotta round up that mule and them other pigs.
I should have married Lester Earl. Maybe this wouldn't have happened to me.
This is the special operator. The number you have dialed does not exist.
You sound like the same lady I was talking to before.
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
Well, then you put me through to the same butcher shop I was talking to before. I told that fella to send me a side of pork and some pig's feet for tonight's Wingding. And it better get here, too, before I... Never mind, honey, it's here. And I gotta say for him, it's fresh.
There you are, you little rascal. You're going home.
Where you going with that?
I told me to take him back where he come from.
You...
Pearl, 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 you look just like a girl.
That's the truth, you do.
Jed,
Lester and Earl just called from the hotel.
they're here already?
Yeah, I told them to come over about 6 o'clock for the Wingding.
Oh, my goodness. And I haven't even picked out a dress for tonight. Oh, Jed, how do you like this one?
Yeah, I like them all. I already looked at 6.
Just can't decide.
Have you decided which one you're going to say yes to?
Nope. I thought I'd wait and see how the years had treated them.
Yeah, I reckon you're smart to look them over first. Some folks age is quicker than others.
That's right. And don't forget, them boys is pert near 18 or 19 years older than when I seen them last. Well, I'm pert near 10 years older myself. Now, Jeff, don't you go away. I want you to see the rest of my dresses.
Ah, Pearl, I ain't no judge of women's clothes.
I need a man's opinion. Listen, Jed. Mrs. Lester Flatt. Mrs. Earl Scruggs. Pearl Flatt. Pearl Scruggs. They all sound good, don't they?
Wait course, driver. Louise, I think we're making a mistake. Lester and Earl will be furious when they find out about this.
Let him be furious. I want to get a look at Pearl before that party tonight. I want to know how I'm going to stack up.
But we've just spent 3 hours at the beauty parlor. You look gorgeous.
So do you. But maybe Pearl looks super gorgeous.
Louise, be sensible. Our husbands knew this woman years and years ago. Do you realize how old she must be by now?
I hear they start very young back in those hills. Now, we've come this far, and I'm not leaving until I've seen Pearl.
This is going to be very embarrassing. She's going to think we're a couple of snoopy, worried wives.
Aren't we?
Yes, but...
Look, Gladys, if it'll make you feel any better, we won't tell her who we are. We'll say we're a couple of those house-to-house cosmetic saleswomen.
But you'll find out who we are at the party.
They will all have a good laugh over it. Now, come on.
Oh, howdy there, ladies. Come in, come in.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
We're selling cosmetics.
You're selling what?
Cosmetics, you know, beauty cream, face powder, perfume.
Oh, thank you, ladies, but I never use it.
We sell it to the lady of the house. And we understand a lady named Pearl lives here?
Well, yeah, she sure does.
Jed,
Yeah?
I need your help out in the... Oh, I didn't know you had company.
Are you Pearl?
Please be Pearl.
Well, I ain't. Who are you?
These ladies sells beauty cream, Granny.
Oh, you can see I don't need none. Come on, Jed, I need you.
Well, Pearl will be down directly. She comes down them stairs every 5 minutes wearing a different beautiful gown. She's trying to pick one for the Wingding tonight. Take yourself to home.
Howdy. Do y'all think this dress is fancy enough for a Wingding?
Well,
Back to the beauty shop.
Pearl! Didn't Lester and Earl get here yet?
No, they didn't, and it's coming up for 7.
Well, they better get here quick before Jethro has all the victuals at.
It sure is wonderful.
Brother, didn't come yet, Pearl.
Well, why'd you call me, Granny?
For you to stop that overgrown young'un of yourn from eating us out of a wingding. He's done gone through my crawdad dip and my pawpaw spread. And right now he's in there tossing down them pickled pig's feet like there was popcorn.
Jethro, you come on out here.
Now, you better stop him before he gets into the ham hocks and the turnip greens.
Too late.
Them ham hocks sure was good.
Was.
Jethro, did you eat all them ham hocks alone?
No, ma'am. I done like you always told me. I ate the greens, too.
Hi, everybody. I taught Skippy and Ronnie a little trick to do at the Wingding.
Annie Mae, what happened to that pretty dress you was wearing?
Oh, Pa, I can't square dance in that thing. And it ain't good for working with my critters, neither.
Lester and Earl don't get here soon. Our wingding is gonna fall apart.
I tell you, Earl, I just don't understand it. Their wives spent all afternoon in the beauty shop and then went back again tonight.
That's what we get for marrying city women.
Yeah, I reckon we'll just have to leave the party tonight at 9 o'clock and go pick 'em up.
I reckon so.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's surprise old Jed with that song we wrote about.
Your own.
Come on, Skippy. Come on. Jump. Come on. Jump. That's the way. That's a boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jump, Albert. Jump. Good doggy. Come on. That's the dog. Yeah.
It's them. They's here.
That's Lester and Earl, all right.
Not yet, Jed. Let me get upstairs first,
Well, what for, Pearl?
so I can make an entrance.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food. Up through the ground come a bubbling crude. Oh, that is Texas tea.
Well, you're welcome, Earl. Come in. You know Granny and Jethro and
Howdy.
his daughter Ellie Mae.
Howdy.
Where'd that song come from you all was singing out there?
Oh, we wrote it, Jed. We heard about your good luck clean down in Nashville.
Well, doggies.
Where's Pearl?
Upstairs waiting.
Come on down, Pearl. Come on down here. Come on, here's Earl and Lester. Come on, we're waiting for you.
Pearl, 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 come let us see our girl. Are you still our Valentine? Do you still look so divine? Come and let us see our darling Pearl.
Lester, Flatt. Oh, Scruggs, it's so good to see you both.
Pearl.
Listen, everybody, I hope you'll excuse us for coming without wives.
You're excused.
We have a good reason.
Of course you do, and we understand, Earl. Let's all relax now and have some good old stomping music and some of Granny's victuals and get acquainted all over again.
That's it, everybody's invited into the drawing room for victuals.
Well, come on, let's go in there and get
I
something.
remember how you boys like a nice rump roast. And when you see the beauty I've warmed up for you.
Pearl, just a minute now. I want to talk to you.
And I cooked up a great big mess of grits, some possum shanks, some sweet potatoes, some grits, and some pone. Look what your dog has done.
Oh, I'm awful sorry, Granny. I'll get him right out.
Get him off.
Come on, Jethro. Help me.
Your I declare if I ever did see anything like that in my whole life.
Come here.
Oh, get out of here.
Sorry.
There.
Get him off now. Out of here.
Oh, now calm down, Granny, calm down. We wasn't hungry no way. I tell you what you do. You come over here and set yourself down in this chair, and Earl and me we'll play you some soothing music.
Jed, I just can't decide. I like them both.
Well, you better get to liking one better than the other one. There's just too many pretty women out here in Beverly Hills. Now, you take them two come to the door this afternoon selling beauty cream. If Earl and Lester ever gets a look at them, you ain't gonna keep them on the string for long.
Now, anytime you want to know where I'm going down the road, get my girl on the line. You find me there most any time. Now, old man Flatty on the farm, from the hog lot to the barn, from the barn to the rail, he made his living by carrying the mail.
Jed, I just made my decision.
Which one, Pearl?
Can't marry neither one of them.
Why not?
Because I'll be busting up one of the most wonderful musical teams in this whole country.
How come you to say that?
Because the one that don't get me will be eat up with jealousy, and they'll get to fighting like they used to.
Pearl, I believe you're right.
Just let me get up the nerve to tell them, because this is gonna hurt.
I get the blues, I walk the soul right off my shoe. Don't know why I love her so. Gal of mine lives down the road.
Boys, that did cheer me up. I'm going out to the kitchen and roust you up some victuals. Even if I have to open my last jar of deviled hawk eggs.
Earl, I've got a good idea for our Los Angeles engagement.
What's that?
Let's ask Pearl and all the rest of them to square dance on the stage.
That's a great idea.
Pearl, we got something to ask you. You know we come all the way out here for an engagement.
Lester, before you go any further, the answer is no.
What?
No to both of you.
But Pearl...
Now, don't beg her, boys. This hurts Pearl more than it does you.
Time heals all wounds.
Speaking of time, Earl, we're late. Come on.
We'll be back just as soon as we can make it.
Pearl, they couldn't take it. They run off just like they done 18 years ago.
They left their guitar and their banjo. Don't you think we ought to wait up for them to come back for her?
It might take another 18 years. Let's get to bed.
They ain't coming back, Riney. If you could have seen them run out of here when I said no.
Folks, we'd like you to meet our wives, Mrs. Flatt, Mrs. Scruggs, Gladys, and Louise.
Howdy.
You see, Pearl, I told you if they ever met them two women, you wouldn't keep them on the string. They married them on the rebound.
Oh, Lester and Earl. I had to settle for second best.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.